Hello everyone. You all know me. I am Aria K, of course. And in this video, as you all know from the title down below, I am going to talk about BAP re-signing on to TS Entertainment. I think that this is a situation that we all didn't really expect, I could say. I don't believe that all of us, fans would ever think that BAP would sign on to TS Entertainment ever again, after all the chaos that they've gone through with joining that entertainment company. When I found out that they were re-signing on to TS Entertainment, to BH, I was blown. I was blown. My jaw dropped the second I read, the article saying breaking news, BAP is returning to TS Entertainment. I was just like, what? You're joking. And it wasn't a joke. I just, I read the article on Twitter. I literally said 2 things on Twitter, and then for the rest of the day, I was just like, I was just like, I just didn't know what else to say. I had to take, yesterday I had to take a day off from Twitter in general. I wasn't on it really, and then today I was just like, bro, I have to do a video. I have to say something. When we all found out about BAP's situation with TS in November, we were all just really devastated, and mainly because 1, it's BAP, 2, BAP is a very diligent, hardworking K-pop group, who are very hardworking, and on top of all that, just extremely talented. And, we would have never thought that they were going to, end up in a situation like that. We would have never thought that BAP was suffering under that entertainment company. An entertainment company that took them in, literally. That was the first entertainment company to sign BAP on. We would have never thought that BAP, let alone any K-pop group, would have gone through a situation like that. And on top of that, not say anything for the longest time. I mean, we all saw signs, whoa. We all saw signs. Daehyun had, bandages on his arm. Jungkook, he never really spoke a lot in any of the videos that we watched on YouTube. And just other signs that we saw. Of course, us keep saying that they've kept traveling, touring, doing a ton of stuff at a time. We saw those things, but, at the end, BAP never spoke up. Now, with them signing on to TS Entertainment, I'm very nervous. I don't know what to expect at all. On Twitter, the very first thing that I said on that day when I found out was that I don't have a good feeling about this. I don't know. I'm not certain as to whether or not this is a good idea, them rejoining TS Entertainment. I'm not too sure about that. After all the crap that they've gone through, it's crazy. It's really crazy. But when I thought about it, I was just like, okay. I believe that the reason why BAP is rejoining TS Entertainment is because, 1, TS Entertainment, at the end of the day, was the very first entertainment company to sign BAP onto their record label. They're the entertainment group that, basically let them in, kind of, took them in, made them something, and, and no lie. I mean, think about how many nations that have fans that are BAP fans. I mean, you know, and hey, it's not just TS that made that happen. BAP themselves made that happen, you know. But I think BAP is rejoining TS Entertainment not only because of those reasons, but also because of the fact that they probably did forgive TS Entertainment, and, you know, they realized that at the end, this is like the very first family that took us as a group in. You know, they're the one that signed us first. You know, it's like a family thing, kind of. And it's like you can't. You know, you can forgive and forget your family, or not forget your family, but forget the mishaps that had happened with, you know, your family members. I think this is just all on the basis of just forgiveness and moving on, and, you know, just kind of like let bygones be bygones in a way. I think this is where that's all coming from. BAP rejoining TS Entertainment. They probably forgave them. Misunderstandings were taken care of. Things got cleared up, and now they're just like moving on. You know, doing great things for the future, and, you know, they're hoping that a situation, you know, that happened to BAP, you know, with all the chaos, BAP is probably hoping that TS wouldn't mistreat them in any way, shape, or form ever again. And I think, of course, this has, you know, to deal with trust as well. I think that's just why BAP's continuing on to stick with them. When I thought about it, I was just like, you know, this is a time that BAP really needs us. This is a time that BAP needs their fans to kind of support them and trust them on their situation or on their decision with rejoining TS Entertainment. Because, I mean, honestly, if there was no, if TS did not sign BAP on, I mean, you know, one, I don't think we would have ever heard about them. Two, I don't think they would have been as big as they are today, or as they were, whatever. But I think that what BAP needs the most, instead of us being like, oh, BAP, why are you guys making that decision? Why are you guys doing this? Why can't you just join another, you know, entertainment company? And I think entertainment companies were trying to reach out to BAP and were trying to give them offers. It's just that BAP saw their offers is just not good enough. That's what I've heard. I think BAP really needs us to, one, trust them in their choice with rejoining TS Entertainment. Besides, just push all the BS with TS to the side and just think about BAP for a second. You know, just trust them on their decision. Stick by them. Do not abandon them. Do not judge them on their choices. And, you know, just be ready for BAP to slay the charts, to slay everybody, you know, with their comeback. That's what I'm really excited for. And, you know, if there ever happens to be a mishap in the future, BAP will say something. Even though they didn't say anything before, I definitely believe that BAP will not keep quiet this or that time, and I think they will say something, especially BYG, because he has a voice. He uses it, literally. So I don't think they'll hold anything back. And I would say for us fans, what we can do also is to keep our eyes open, keep our eyes wide open, sleep with one eye open, and continue to look out for BAP. If we sense that something is wrong, we gotta do something about it. We gotta say something. We can't just keep guessing. If we have suspicious questions, hey, we should ask. You know, just legit watch out for BAP and to stick by them. I think those things are really important, and I think that's what BAP needs, for us to trust them, stick by them, and look out for them and protect them. And that's all I gotta say. This is Aria K. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any comments, you're free to write them down below. And therefore, annyeong. I love you. Bye.